5 Kilo with information Kilo. Request IFR to nothing from via Ola to Echo departure. Expect runway 8 right, left side 070, squawk 4235, 0235 Kilo.
Brussels, DLH 1 November departure runway 26 right, short line flight level 070, squawk 2551, and departure on 118.83 for behind near 7 Delta Delta.
Munich clearance, good morning, the Lufthansa 1 Alpha Charlie. Port gate 203, requesting IFR clearance to Cristiano Ronaldo's Funchal Airport, and we have information Yankee.
Ocean 452, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.83.
121.83, Ocean 452.
Munich, ground Condor 5 Tango Golf 3, request IFR to Rodos. Clearance on request, you're number 1. Clear to Daigaro, Bras. Via Rotak 3 Whiskey departure, runway 26 left, initial climb to flight level 070, squawk 4342.
Good morning, Munich clearance. Lufthansa 118 with test 244 and information X-ray request IFR clearance to Düsseldorf.
Let's try it again. Munich clearance, guten Morgen, Lufthansa Cargo 7310 Heavy. Information X-ray, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt. We are clear to Frankfurt via the Business 6 Garage departure. Departure 126 left. Initial climb to level 070. Frequency for departure 118.83. Squawk 4643. Lufthansa Cargo 7310.
Lufthansa Cargo 7310, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.83. Lufthansa 1123, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.83.
München delivery. Servus. Lufthansa 574. Request IFR clearance to Paris. As fired. We have information Foxtrot on board.
Munich delivery, schönen guten Abend. Die Lufthansa to Charlie Lima requesting IFR clearance to Hamburg with information Quebec.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Hamburg via the input to Sierra departure, initial climb flight level 070, flight level 70, and squawk is 1437, Lufthansa to Charlie Lima.
Clear to Dubai via the Bravo 3 Sierra departure, expect runway 26 left, initial climb to 7,000 feet, departure on 118.83, squawk 2661, Emirates 1 Charlie Uniform. Lufthansa 1890, cleared to Genoa via the Turbo 7 Sierra departure, runway 26 left. Initial climb, flight level 070, departure on 118.83, squawk 1000.
Delivery, guten Tag, Condor 226, gate Alpha 218, information, November, request IFR clearance to Ibiza.
Lufthansa 1890, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.83.
In clearance, Lufthansa 492 A319 requesting IFR clearance to London Heathrow. We have information Tango. Clear to Heathrow via the OLS 2 November departure. Departure runway 26 right. Initial climb to flight level 070. Departure on 118.83, squawk 2372, Lufthansa 419.
Honda 9 Mike Romeo, request IFR clearance to Gran Canaria.
Listener by the Surdan, 3rd for November departure, expecting runway 26 right, and it's climb to flight level 070, departure on 118.83, 46445, Lufthansa 9900.
Lufthansa 99900, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.83.
Contact ground on 121.83, Lufthansa 9900.
414, with information hotel, request IFR clearance to Copenhagen. Munich delivery Lufthansa 3 Juliet Sierra, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt. With information Alpha. Juliet Sierra is cleared to Frankfurt via Give Me 1 November departure, runway 26 right, initial climb, flight level 70, departure 118.83, squawk 4435. Munich cleared, Alto 25, Delta requesting IFR 2.
DHL, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.83.
Ground. DHL heading.
Munich clearance, Lufthansa 9 Whiskey Foxtrot requesting IFR clearance to Stockholm, and we have information hotel. Clearance on request, stand by.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Bitte nutzen Sie zum Verstauen des Handgepäcks auf dem Platz unter dem Vordersitz, außer in der ersten Reihe und in den Notausgangsreihen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please also use the space under the seats in front of you for storing your hand luggage, unless you're sitting in the first row or the emergency exit row. Thank you.
070, squawk 4744.
Delivery, good afternoon. Lufthansa 574, request IFR clearance to Palma de Mallorca.
Schönen guten Morgen. Not flight 7140 with information Mike, request IFR clearance to Luxembourg.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Get to Luxembourg via the Give Me 1 November departure, expecting runway 26 right. Initial climb to flight level 070, squawk 5611. Not flight 7140.
München delivery, Servus, the Lufthansa 574, request IFR clearance to Barcelona. We have Golf on board.
FedEx 4895, requesting IFR clearance to Berlin with information Kilo. Stand by, you're number 1. Clear to Berlin via the Genoa 1 Sierra departure, runway 26 left, initial climb, flight level 070, departure frequency 118.83, squawk 63301, FedEx 48905.
Delta Alpha Echo Alpha Foxtrot, parking 905, with information November on board, request IFR clearance to Nürnberg.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo X-ray with information Whiskey request IFR clearance. I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Lufthansa 2 Romeo X-ray clearing to Schiphol via the Give Me 1 November departure runway 26 right. Initial climb to flight level 070, departure on 118.83, squawk 7244.
Clearance. Good morning. morning, Slavic 113 with information Bravo at gate 252 Alpha. Request IFR clearance to me.
Clearance Palma via to runway departure runway 26 left, initial time to flight level 070, departure on 118 Malaysia J squawk 34717, FedEx on 5. On 1 to Malaysia, FedEx on 5, thank you, bye bye.
Should be looking demo, Lufthansa 2282, request IFR clearance to Bravo with information uniform.
Clearance Lufthansa 656 Alpha, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt, information Golf. Clear to Frankfurt, Valley, given 1 November, departure runway 26 right, initial climb to flight level 070, departure on 118.83, squawk 6411, Lufthansa 656 Alpha.
Clearance, Delta Echo Alpha Foxtrot, position cargo port 906, request IFR clearance to Nuremberg, information beamer on board.
Eurowind 3 Mike Victor, request IFR clearance
Ground, Lufthansa 905 Mike, with information Papa on board, request IFR clearance to Lisbon.
Clear to Stockholm Arlanda via the Akin 1 Quebec departure runway 08 left, initial climb to flight level 70, departure on 118.83, squawk 7731. Lufthansa 76 Foxtrot.
München delivery, good tag, Luft and correction, Condor 226, gate 253 with information Victor, request IFR clearance to Budapest. Clear Charlie to put 3Q departure, climb in flight level 3, climb to flight level 070, expect 36010 minutes after departure frequency 118.3, squawk 424.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Bitte nutzen Sie zum Verstauen des Handgepäcks auf dem Platz unter dem Vordersitz, außer in der ersten Reihe unter den Notausgangsreihen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please also use the space under the seats in front of you for storing your hand luggage, unless you're sitting in the first row or an emergency exit row. Thank you.
Clearance, it seems we've gone west instead of...
Can you repeat that?
We sent west. Sorry, my bad. It wasn't me, it was the ground crew, definitely.
Unit clearance Lufthansa 82 uniform, requesting IFR clearance to Palma de Mallorca. We have information Sierra. Munich clearance, Lufthansa 1241 Heavy, request.
Lufthansa 5 Kilo Hotel, good day, gate 310, request push and start, clearance.
Lufthansa 5 Kilo Hotel, push and start approved. Face north.
Lufthansa 5 Kilo Hotel.
München ground service, Lufthansa 574, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 574, push and start approved. Face south.
Push and start approved, face south. Lufthansa 574.
Munich ground, good morning. Lufthansa 714 Heavy requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 714, push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved, face north. Lufthansa 714 Heavy.
Lufthansa 714, contact this tower on 11N8.705. Cheers.
Lufthansa 4 Mike Tango, give way to the 1 A319 on your left.
We'll give way to the 1 A319, Lufthansa 4 Mike Tango.
Ground, Lufthansa 9er Mike, taxi to the ramp.
Lufthansa 9er Mike, taxi to parking via Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 3, D3 Orange.
Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 3, D3 Orange, Lufthansa 9er Mike.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 9er Hotel Echo, ready for push and start. We are at gate 256.
Request push and start, please.
Push and start approved, face north, Lufthansa 9er Hotel Echo.
Lufthansa 8 Papa, contact tower on 118.705.
Switching to tower on 118.705. Goodbye, Lufthansa 8 Papa.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 17 Romeo, requesting startup and pushback.
Romeo is on request, stand by.
Startup approved, expecting runway 26 right into her. We also requesting pushback. Lufthansa 17 Romeo. Pushback approved, facing south, expecting runway 26 right, Lufthansa 17 Romeo.
Munich ground, this is Air Berlin 22 and heavy at gate 250, ready for push and start with destination Bravo.
Air Berlin 2211, Munich ground, push and start approved. Face south.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Bitte nutzen Sie zum Verstauen des Handgepäcks auf dem Platz unter dem Vordersitz, außer in der ersten Reihe und in den Notausgangsreihen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please also use the space under the seats in front of you for stowing your hand luggage, unless you're sitting in the first row or an emergency exit row.
On
Thank you.
118.705.
Request pushback. 57 Romeo, push and start. Clear push and start. Scandinavian 57 Romeo.
Munich ground, DHL Heavy, position cargo parking. Reset pushback and engine start after position 905 on the cargo area.
DHL, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, facing east, DHL.
Danish 4 Hotel Kilo, contact tower on 118.705.
Going to tower, Danish 4 Hotel Kilo, thanks.
There was 38 Papa Alpha, Super Ascent 250, request push and start.
Barrel 38 Papa Alpha, push and start approved. Face south.
Copy that, push and start approved, face south. 038 Papa Alpha, Super.
We have contact with Tower Belgium.
Lufthansa 4 Echo Romeo, push and start at your discretion. cleared, push and start, Lufthansa 4 Echo Romeo.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie X-ray, request pushback.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie X-ray, push and start.
Cleared, push and start. Lufthansa 6 Charlie X-ray.
Lufthansa for X-ray. Contact tower on 118.705. Auf Wiedersehen.
Contact tower on 118.705.
Ground level Lufthansa 44 Charlie at stand 512, requesting pushback and start. Lufthansa 1 Echo Papa, taxi to parking.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Papa, taxi to parking via Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2.
Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2, Lufthansa 1 Echo Papa.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo X-ray contact tower on 118.705.
118.705 for tower, Lufthansa 2 Romeo X-ray.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 3 Echo Romeo, request IFR to Mallorca.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
To IFR via 207, November departure runway 26 right, initial climb to flight level 070, squawk 4453, Lufthansa 3 Echo Romeo.
Ground, Skyline for 169er, request pushback and start engine.
Skyline 1969er, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, face north, Skyline for 169er.
Lufthansa 722, contact tower on 118.705, guten Flug.
So 118.705, Dankeschön, gute Nacht, Lufthansa 722. Lufthansa 3, request push and start.
Lufthansa for Romeo X-ray, contact tower on 118.705.
Contact tower on 118.705 for Lufthansa for Romeo X-ray by
Lufthansa 5 Lima Papa, contact tower on 118.705.
Boarding completed.
118.705, Lufthansa 5 Lima Papa. Bye-bye.
DHL, push and start approved. Face east.
Push and start approved. Face east. DHL heavy.
Bridging ground, there was Lufthansa 715 vacated runway 26 left at Bravo 11, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 488, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight. Lufthansa 410, contact tower on 118.705. Bye-bye. Lufthansa 574, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight.
Over to 118.705, Lufthansa 574, bye-bye, servus, danke.
Lufthansa 8 Foxtrot, Charlie, contact tower on 118.705.
118.705, Lufthansa 8 Foxtrot, Charlie, bye-bye. Lufthansa 5 Yankee Heavy, holding short, runway 26 right, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight.
Almost tower on 118.705, bye-bye, servus, Lufthansa 5 Yankee.
Munich ground, hello. EasyJet 740 at stand 901, request for pushback and start.
Easy 740, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start, approved, face east. Easy 740.
Lufthansa 253, push and start approved, face south.
253 requesting taxi to the gate, to the runway, sorry. 26 left taxi via Echo to Sierra 8, Sierra Bravo 14, Lufthansa 253.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 68 Tango, request push and start.
Lufthansa 68 Tango, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, face north, Lufthansa 68 Tango.
Munich ground, DHL Heavy, parking 901, good afternoon. Request push and start, DHL Heavy.
DHL, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, facing east, DHL Heavy.
Lufthansa 412, give way to the company A320 on your right.
We'll give way to the company A320, Lufthansa 412.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 321, request push and start.
Lufthansa 321, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Lufthansa 321.
Request pushback.
Lufthansa 21 Lima, push and start approved. Face north.
Swiss 72 Lima, contact the tower on 118.705. Guten Flug.
Tower 118.705. Swiss 27 Lima.
In the ground, Lufthansa 2 with information uniform, then 201 Alpha, requesting engine start and pushback.
Lufthansa 32, push and start approved, face south.
Munich ground, good morning. Delta Bravo, Delta Golf Quebec, parking stand 802 Bravo, request push and start.
Delta Golf Quebec, Servus, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, Delta Golf Quebec.
Departure checks complete.
Lufthansa 1890, push and start approved. Face south.
Looking here.
Heavy requesting clearance for start push position Alpha 113. Lufthansa 828 ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 808, Munich ground, push and start approved, face south.
Lufthansa 828 push and start approved, face south.
Lufthansa 808, contact tower on 118.705.
Start engine.
Good afternoon, Munich ground, CVM 273 Mike Alpha, IFR to Budapest with information Sierra.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight.
Munich ground, CVM 273 Mike Alpha, IFR to Budapest with information Sierra.
Meine Damen und Herren, ich begrüße Sie auch ganz herzlich an Bord unseres A320. Zusammen mit meinen Kollegen bin ich für den Kabinenservice heute verantwortlich. Meine Damen und Herren, ich begrüße Sie auch ganz herzlich an Bord unseres A320. Zusammen mit meinen Kollegen bin ich für den Kabinenservice heute verantwortlich. Schnallen Sie sich jetzt bitte an und ziehen Sie Ihren Sitzgurt fest. Schalten Sie jetzt auch bitte alle Mobiltelefone und andere Geräte mit Sendefunktionen entweder in den Flugmodus oder vollständig aus. Weitere Informationen zum Gebrauch elektronischer Geräte an Bord finden Sie im Lufthansa-Magazin. Gemeinsam mit meinen Kolleginnen und Kollegen wünsche ich Ihnen nun einen angenehmen Aufenthalt an Bord. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to add my welcome to that of our cabin. Together with my colleagues, I will be responsible for the cabin service on your flight today. Please fasten your seatbelt now and pull it tight. Please make certain that your mobile phones and all other electronic devices with transmission functions are either switched to flight mode or switched off completely. If you would like to know more about using electronic devices on board, please read the information in your Lufthansa magazine. My colleagues and I, we hope to make your stay with us pleasant and a relaxing one. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch ein paar Hinweise zu Ihrer Sicherheit. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acquaint you with our safety procedures.
Contact Tower 118.705.
Wir zeigen Ihnen jetzt, wie Sie Ihren Sitz kurz schließen und wieder öffnen können. Your seatbelt is fastened and unfastened like this.
Munich ground, Lufthansa Proper Lima request taxi to runway 26 left. Runway 26 left approved, Lufthansa Proper Lima.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 09 Whiskey, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 09 Whiskey, Munich ground, push and start approved. Face south.
Face south, Lufthansa 09
distance. Left is clear, right is clear.
Lufthansa 24A2, request push and start, please.
Lufthansa 24A2, push and start approved. Face south.
Israel 262, ready to taxi.
Israel 262, push and start approved. Face north.
Israel 262, ready to taxi. Runway 26 right, taxi via Whiskey 2, Delta 2, Echo 2, November 4, November, Alpha 13, Mike, Alpha 14, Israel 262.
Munich ground, Evelyn 189, stand 244, request start and push. Push and start approved, facing north, Evelyn 189.
DHL contact tower on 120.505. Lufthansa 1890, runway 26 left, taxi via Echo 3, D3 Blue, Echo 2, Sierra 8, Sierra Bravo 14.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight.
Order 118.705, Lufthansa 5 Yankee.
Lufthansa 6270, push and start approved, face north.
Lufthansa 6270, request taxi. Taxi to runway 26 right via Delta 6, Echo 3, Echo 3 Orange, Delta 3 Orange, Echo 2, November 4, November, Alpha 13, Mike, Alpha 14, Lufthansa 6270.
Lufthansa 574, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight.
Over to 118.705, Lufthansa 574.
Meine Damen und Herren, nun wird nur noch das Kabinenlicht abdunkeln. Sie finden Ihre persönliche Leselampe über Ihrem Sitz. Ladies and gentlemen, we will dim the cabin light now. You find your personal reading light above your seat.
The cabin is now secure.
Bye-bye. Lufthansa 09 Whiskey, ready for taxi, runway 26 left.
Lufthansa 09 Whiskey, runway 26 left, taxi via Echo 2, Sierra 8, Sierra Bravo 14.
26 left, taxi via X2 Sierra 8, Sierra F, Bravo 14, Lufthansa 09 Whiskey.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 2 Papa Lima, request taxi to runway 26 left. Runway 26 left, approach Lufthansa 2 Papa Lima. Munich ground, Lufthansa 2 Papa Lima, request taxi to runway 26 left.
Lufthansa 38 Juliet, give way to the 320 Neo ahead.
Continuing taxi, Lufthansa 38 Juliet.
Ground Lufthansa 8 Uniform Charlie, taxi to the gate.
Lufthansa 8 Uniform, Charlie, taxi to parking via Alpha 6, November, November 3, Whiskey 2, D6 Orange, Echo 3, E3 Blue.
Alpha 6, November, November 3, Whiskey 2, D6 Orange, Echo 3, E3 Blue, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Charlie.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha 26, let's push back and engine start. Lufthansa 2 Alpha Juliet, request pushback and engine start.
Engine ground, speedbird 953 is ready to taxi. Taxi runway 26 left via Echo 2, Sierra 8, Sierra, Bravo, Bravo 14, speedbird 953, Lima.
The target already disconnected.
Good morning, Lufthansa 1760, gate 250, Airbus A350, request push and start.
Lufthansa 1760, push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved, face north, Lufthansa 1760.
Lufthansa 1760, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight.
Request pushback.
Lufthansa 21 Lima, push and start approved, face north.
Request taxi.
Lufthansa 8 Foxtrot, Charlie, contact tower on 118.705.
705, Lufthansa 8 Foxtrot Charlie, bye bye.
Tower on 118.705, Lufthansa 955.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie Foxtrot, contact tower on 118.705.
Lufthansa 460 Heavy, we are ready for pushback and start.
Lufthansa 460, Munich ground, pushback and start approved, face north.
Good evening, Munich ground. DBM 9273 Mike Alpha. Flight following to Innsbruck with information Papa. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure on 118.83. Squawk 1526. DBM 9273 Mike Alpha.
Munich ground, Condor 78, Golf Hotel, request tax, push and start.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Push and start approved, face north, Condor 78, Golf Hotel.
Lufthansa 321, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight.
Contact tower 118.705, Lufthansa 321.
Ground Servus, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Foxtrot, request pushback and engine start, gate 308.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, not clear what you said. Say again.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, request pushback and engine start. Engine start approved, face to the north. Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 714, contact tower on 118.705. Have a good evening.
Switching to 118.705, Lufthansa 714. Switching to 118.705, Lufthansa 714.
Lufthansa 05 uniform, taxi to the gate.
Lufthansa 05 uniform, taxi to parking via Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 3, D3 Orange.
Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 3, D3 Orange, Lufthansa 05 uniform.
Delta 1, November 4, November Alpha 13, Mike Alpha 14, Lufthansa 458.
Lufthansa 480, contact tower on 118.705. Auf Wiedersehen.
Over to 118.705, bye bye, servus.
Lufthansa 9er Whiskey Foxtrot, contact tower on 118.705.
Over the tower on 118.705, Lufthansa 9er Whiskey Fox.
Lufthansa 09er Whiskey, contact tower on 120.505. Tschüss.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 8 Papa requesting push start.
Lufthansa 8 Papa push and start approved. Face north.
Push start approved, face north. Lufthansa 8 Papa.
Lufthansa 8 Papa, contact tower on 118.705.
Runway 26 right, via taxi, Echo 1, Charlie 3, Whiskey 1, November 1, November, Alpha 13, Mike, Alpha 14, Air France Victor.
The target already disconnected. Lufthansa for Juliet, contact tower on 118.705, safe flight.
118.705 for Lufthansa for Juliet. Goodbye.
Munich ground, good afternoon. Lufthansa 742 heavy stand 245, request push and start.
Lufthansa 1890.
Sparrow 1125. Contact departure on 118.83.
Munich Tower, hello, Lufthansa 7 Lima Kilo, runway 26 left, intersection Bravo 12, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 1890, Munich Tower, runway 26 left, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
DHL, contact Munich departure.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Lufthansa 656 Alpha, contact Munich departure on 118.83.
Munich departure on 118.83, Lufthansa 656 Alpha.
City Air 5 November Hotel, contact ground on 121.83. Ground for City Air 5 November Hotel, good day. DHL, contact Munich departure on 118.83.
Approaching runway 26 left.
DHL, contact Munich departure on 118.83.
Lufthansa 125. Contact Munich departure on 118.83.
Departure on 118.83, Lufthansa 125.
Unit
Tower, City 4 Tango Victor, ILS runway 26 left established.
City IL4 Tango Victor, Roger.
Munich Tower, City 4 Tango Victor, requesting landing clearance for runway 26 left. Clear to land, runway 26 left, City 4 Tango Victor.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Papa, welcome to Munich. Contact ground on 121.83.
On runway 26 left remaining. 12,400 feet.
Lufthansa 474, contact departure on 118.83.
Lufthansa 474.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Romeo, contact departure on 118.83. Lufthansa 8, Papa Mike, contact departure on 118.83. Lufthansa 430, contact ground on 121.83. Austrian 1420, please specify the waypoint name for direct routing.
Lufthansa 1890, contact Munich departure on 1 DHL, contact Munich departure on 118.83. Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, climb flight level 220.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, contact Munich radar on 125.14.
Departure Lufthansa 1890. Good evening. Climbing to 3,500.
Lufthansa 1890, Munich departure identified. Climb flight level 070.
Papa, contact Tower 118.705 when established.
Climbing flight level 070. Lufthansa 1890.
Lufthansa 1890, climb flight level 230.
Meine Damen und Herren, da jederzeit unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Dies gilt auch dann, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet wurden. Ladies and gentlemen, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly at any time, you are required to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. This also applies if the seatbelt signs are switched off.
Munich departure identified. Climb flight level 070. Lufthansa 1890, contact Munich radar on 125.14.
Contact Munich radar on 125.14. Lufthansa 1890. Munich radar, Lufthansa 1890. Good evening. Flight level 070 for flight level 230.
Munich radar identified. Good evening. Lufthansa 290, climb flight level 370.
Roger, affirm Lufthansa 44 X-ray. Angel Traffic November, flight level 090.
Descend flight level 080.
DLH5, the landing for Munich.
Finale 113, climb flight level 290. Lufthansa 1890, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290. Lufthansa 1890.
Munich radar, airport 86, has 4,500 feet, VFR to Zurich, request flight.
Yeah, 136. You already have that. Contact Munich approach on 118.83. Lufthansa 138, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Lufthansa 138, bye-bye.
Flight 74, flight level 340.
Flight 74, request shortcut director intersection Lima Uniform Tango X-ray, India X-ray.
Flight level 350, Lufthansa 182.
Lufthansa 182, contact Vienna radar on 164.35.
Lufthansa 182.
Munich radar, Lufthansa cargo A346, flight level 310, reduced to climb flight level 350. Lufthansa cargo A346, reduced flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350.
DLH5, the landing for Munich.
Munich radar, Z99, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 1890, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370. Lufthansa 1890.
Munich radar, building 6 Hotel November, flight level 330.
26 Hotel November, roger.
Munich radar, Turkish 4 Charlie Whiskey, flight level 270.
Roger. Lufthansa 182, climb flight level 280. Lufthansa 182, climb flight level 370.
Munich radar, EC 124, flight level 290.
Lufthansa 3 Hotel ready for Lufthansa 3 Hotel ready for Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 9 Hotel X-ray, climb flight level 300.
Lufthansa 3 Hotel, we are ready for Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 1890, traffic to 12,004 miles. Same altitude, A320.
Lufthansa 1890.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 656 Alpha, flight level 100, climb flight level 240.
Lufthansa 656 Alpha, Munich radar, identified. Servo.
Munich radar, November 19510, change of class, no request IFR clearance to Zell and Bay.
Here's the request. Your number 1.
Inbound uptime, flight level 190.
Lufthansa 5. Munich radar,
level 330.
West 176, contact Munich radar on 133, decimal 55.
Ryanair Bravo 26, contact Innsbruck Tower on 120.1.
556, request vector to RTC.
Air Transit 556, I'll bring you back towards the airport in a moment. Turn left heading 045 vectors for the localizer, runway 26 approach. Wizz Air 847, contact Munich radar on 133.55.
With 847. Decimal 55 with 847.
Kingsman 986, climb flight level 450. Kingsman 986, maintain flight level 450.
Der B1I arrival. Lufthansa 757.
Lufthansa 757, contact Munich radar on 129.555.
Munich radar 129.555, Lufthansa 757, bye-bye.
Good evening. Picked up 565, passing flight level 120 to flight level 280 with you.
Flight number 166, that's flight number 100.
Lufthansa 258, Vienna radar identified. Good evening.
Ryanair Bravo 26, contact Innsbruck Tower on 120.1.
556, request vector to RTC.
Air Transit 556, I'll bring you back towards the airport in a moment. Turn left heading 045 vectors for the localizer, runway 26 approach.
Evening again. Swiss 146, passing flight level 320, climb.
Swiss 146, Vienna radar identified. Good evening.
Swiss 176, climbing through flight level 260, full flight level 330.
Swiss 176, contact Munich radar on 133, decimal 55. Ocean 4 Echo Kilo, contact Ljubljana radar on 119.885.
Ocean 5 Kilo.
Flighty 2329er, turn right heading 230. Flighty 2329er, turn right heading 225.
Swiss 160, contact Munich radar on 133.55.
Lufthansa 1890, contact Milan radar on 132.705.
Radar on 132.705. Lufthansa 1890. Lufthansa 1890. Good evening. Flight level 350 for flight level 370. 1890. Good evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Military Center, good evening.
Approach, Chester for hotel at 2-3000 feet. Down approach, request descent and request direct descent. Intake in Romeo Echo Zulu, Chester for hotel.
Easy 7 hotel, contact on radar on 132.705.
Sent via Astic C hotel, transition Astic UNH 1015.
Expect the Money 1 Juliet arrival. I'll have you descending in about 5 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Expect Money 1 Juliet arrival. Lufthansa 1890.
Milano radar, EasyJet 74 hotel, currently 13. Descending 4,500. US, QNH 1014.
Easy 7 hotel, contact Milan radar on 132.705.
Localizer established.
Airpost 86, contact Lugano Tower 120.25. 53 Yankee, contact Swiss radar on 133.05.
3.05, 28.
5, the one is away. Level center, recording on screen key, passing flight level 090 and descending to flight level 080 with you, good evening.
Cirrus Tango Oscar Yankee, contact Swiss radar on 133.05. 53 Yankee, contact Swiss radar on 133.05.
133.05.
Austrian 901, contact Milan radar on 132.705.
Contact Milan radar on 132.705.
Contact Milan radar on 132.705. Lufthansa 1890. Milan radar Lufthansa 1890. Good evening with you, flight level 370.
Jet 0081 Milano, good evening. Jet 0081 Milan radar, good evening.
EasyJet 0081, Milan radar, good evening. Identified.
We'd like to stay on 210. Aircraft 330, requesting 210. Flight 210, Stockholm 230. Flight airport 210, airport 230.
Milan on 129.825, when air 563.
Radar, good evening, ITA 888, flight level 1 for climbing 280. Flying flight level 340, ITA 886.
Ryanair Bravo 26. Descend via RIP due 3 Whiskey to 3000 into Bologna, QNH 1001.
Approach, Wing on the pipeline.
Contact Cyclebrep radar on 122.575, bye-bye.
Flight level 102, crossing down on flight level southwest and Genoa.
Ryanair Bravo 8.
Milano radar. Good evening.
0081, request position and maintain flight level 200.
EZ081, descend flight level 200.
EasyJet 0081, request position and maintain flight level 100.
EZ081, descend flight level 100.
Swiss radar 133.05, net air 1024.
Aero 8156, contact Milan Center on 121.14.
121.14 is our one.
Passing 4,600, climbing 57150.
Traffic.
Ryanair 7 Mike Sierra, climb flight level 190.
190, Ryanair 7 Mike Sierra.
EasyJet 0081, Milan radar, identified. Good evening.
EasyJet 0081, climb flight level 270. We would like to stay on 210. Aircraft 230, requesting 210.
100, passing down on flight level, so there's no okay on my.
Romeo Charlie, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, November 618, Romeo Charlie.
Jet 7, Yankee, safety on the ground, cancel our card. IFR, thank you. Stand by. Milan radar, good day. Collect safe passing flight level 100. QNH 1011, flight correct.
Swiss radar 133.05, net
Delta 008 Long 1, climb place level 270.
Good afternoon, I need to descend to Oreo.
Ryanair Bravo 826, Milan radar identified. Good evening.
Speedbird 554, expect the LCAP 3 Alpha arrival. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes.
Can you please confirm the arrival runway in Rome?
Milano, buonasera, Condor Twin Golf, PQ flight level 190.
Condor 28, Milan radar. Good evening.
About at 2,000 feet, QNH 1024 with their 2211.
With their 2211, contact Zagreb radar on 122.53.
Zagreb radar 122.53 with their 2211.
We had a direct
Suja 271, direct RGAX, then as filed, please.
We had a direct to Delta Sierra 429er. Reach 271. Request distance.
Lufthansa 53 Echo. Say again, please.
Ready for distance.
Air France 330, ready for descent.
Tower 118.1, retarget responses for
Aero 8156. Contact Milan Center on 121.14.
121.14,
EasyJet 0081, Milan radar, good evening.
EasyJet 0081, Milan radar. Good evening. Identified.
6 flight level 240, descend to flight level 120.
Ryanair Bravo 26. Climb flight level 240.
Ryanair Bravo 26 from flight level 240, inizia descent for flight level 120. Flight 090 in Venezia, stage 1015, Ryanair Bravo 26.
Milan radar. Eurowings 8 Lima Alpha. Flight level 380.
Eurowings 8 Lima Alpha, roger.
Letter. Requesting IFR clearance, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Clear to Garcia, direct EC2, 45542, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
035, leave a uniform, not clear what you said. Say again.
320 is dispatch to Uniform. Genoa departure, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf on VFR, request IFR clearance to Coretta. Requesting IFR clearance, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Clearance on request, you're number 1. Say again.
320 is dispatch to Uniform.
Milan radar, Itaro 1601, flight level 230.
01601, roger.
Radar, Wigman, 012, flight level 200.
Delta Niner 012, roger.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir beginnen nun mit unserem Landeanflug. Bitte achten Sie darauf, dass Ihr Handgepäck sicher verstaut ist und überprüfen Sie, dass Ihr elektronisches Gerät im Flugmodus ist. Alle Sendfunktionen müssen ausgeschaltet sein. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our approach. Please make sure that your hand baggage is safely stowed and that your portable electronic devices switch to flight mode. All transmission functions must be switched off completely. Bitte stellen Sie jetzt noch Ihre Rückenlehnen senkrecht und klappen Sie die Tische wieder zurück. Passagiere an einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenblende zur Landung zu öffnen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your seat is in the upright position and
Vorretter. Requesting IFR clearance, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Here to Bastia, direct Iquito, score 5542, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Milan radar, Ryanair 84 Papa Juliet, flight level 300.
Ryanair 84 Papa Juliet, roger.
Lima uniform, not clear what you said. Say again.
320, please prepare to land.
Speedbird 561 Lima, flight level 350.
Speedbird 561 Lima, roger.
Genoa departure, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf on VFR, request IFR clearance to Vorretter. Requesting IFR clearance, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Here to Bastia, direct Iquito, score 5542, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Milan radar, Croatia 375, flight level 320.
Croatia 375, roger.
Zero 35 Lima uniform, not clear what you said. Say again.
320, please prepare to land.
Milan radar, Ryanair 63 Tango, Charlie, flight level 190.
Ryanair 63 Tango Charlie, roger.
Genoa departure, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf on VFR, request IFR clearance to Vorretter. Requesting IFR clearance, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Here to Bastia, direct Iquito, score 5542, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Zero 35 Lima uniform, not clear what you said. Say again.
320,
Charlie Papa Golf.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Here to Batia direct easy to squawk 5942. Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf. Lima Radar, Ryanair 593 Delta, flight level 170.
Ryanair 593 Delta, roger.
Say again.
320 with prepared to main point. Please again for UPS 736.
UPS 736, cleared Capco transition. Expect the RNAV runway 16 approach into Bastia.
Capco transition, expecting RNAV runway 16, UPS 736.
Milan radar, Ryanair 907 Echo Delta, flight level 230. Ryanair 907 Echo Delta, roger.
Lima uniform, not clear what you said. Say again.
320 with prepared to main point. Land radar, Speedbird 522, flight level 290.
Speedbird 522, roger.
Milan radar, flight level 240.
Dolomiti 8 uniform whiskey, roger.
Genoa departure, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf on VFR, request IFR clearance to Coretta. Requesting IFR clearance, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Here to Bastia direct exit to squawk 5942, Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
Genoa Tower, Ricardo 10, Ricardo 1391, request clearance for landing, runway 10. Ricardo 121,
115, request IFR clearance. Stand by to number 1. 230 via Lage 1 Mike, departure runway 28, initial climb 4,000 feet, departure frequency 119 and decimal 6, squawk 4445, with 115. Clearance on request to number 1.
Bulgaria 606 request IFR clearance to Bruxelles. Clearance to Brussels via Lage 1L, 1 Mike departure, runway 28, squawk 7162.
Airport, this is Sierra SSR 22812 Charlie Papa looking for VFR flight following to
Standby.
Tower, this is 812 Charlie Papa looking for VFR flight following to LIMP with Whiskey.
Alpha Bravo is an Airbus A320. We have information Tango on board, requesting IFR clearance to Madrid.
Lufthansa 1890 Genoa Tower, roger, continue approach runway 28. Standby.
Indian to Bastia with Unit 1 Charlie departure. Runway 28, initial climb 3000, departure frequency 119 decimal 6, and squawk is 1553, UPS 736.
Generatore, buonasera, Ryanair 446, Ryanair Fox 77 request IFR clearance to Napoli.
Standby. 8911 request. With 89011, pushback approved, face east. 8911. 8911 request. Tower 5, flight 2513, ready for push and start. Tower 5, flight 2513, can we pick up our IFR clearance please then to Pamplona with Victor on board? Pamplona, off departure will fly radar vector 60, departure runway 26, initial climb 4000, departure from 119.6, squawking 4452, thank you very much, Firefly 2513.
Genoa Tower, Ethero 564 with information uniform requesting IFR clearance to Keshner.
1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Keshner via the Lange 6 Echo departure runway 28, initial climb to 4000 feet, departure on 119.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
614, Ethero 564.
Genoa Tower, waiting at 78 Juliet, Papa, good day, 820 with you, gate 404.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Geneva, information, Oscar. Lufthansa 1890, runway 28, 230 at 4, clear to land. Tower 5, flight 2513, ready for push and start. Tower 5, flight 2513, can we pick up our IFR clearance please then to Pamplona with Victor on board? Pamplona, off departure will fly radar vector 60, departure runway 26, initial climb 4000, departure from 119.6, squawking 4452, thank you very much, Firefly 2513.
1391, request factory for runway 10. Genova Tower, Ricardo 10,
Ricardo 131, request clearance for landing, runway 10. Ricardo 131,
1391, can you repeat that? Stand by.
Tower, this is Sierra Desk 22812 Charlie Papa requesting VFR clearance.
Ground, what's the park number? Request parking number.
KNF 379, good evening, stand 302 type A320 with information November requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Approaching runway 28.
Genoa Tower, Airway 255 ready for takeoff.
Good evening, Tower. This is DD18 Charlie requesting IFR as filed.
Genoa Tower, good afternoon. This is GN23 Kilo with information Golf. We are requesting our IFR clearance to Yuan Capodese as Kerkera. Clear to Kerkera via the Genoa 6 Echo departure, runway 28. Our initial climb will be 4,000 feet. Departure frequency on 119.6, squawk 715, Indian 23 Kilo.
200.
Tower, Itoro 564 with information uniform requesting IFR clearance to Kesha.
40, 30, 20, retard. 7,
Clear to Cactus via the Lagna 6 Echo departure runway 28, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure on 119.6, squawk 4614, Itoro 564.
Tower Condor 55 requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 1890, taxi to main apron gate 301 via Delta Alpha Echo November, stay with me.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte bleiben Sie noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen, bis wir unsere endgültige Parkposition erreicht haben und die Anschnallzeichen über Ihnen ausgeschaltet wurden. Der Kapitän und seine Crew danken Ihnen, dass Sie heute Lufthansa und die Star Alliance gewählt haben. Wir wünschen Ihnen hier noch einen schönen verbleibenden Tag oder gegebenenfalls eine angenehme und sichere Weiterreise. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain has switched off the seatbelt signs above your heads. We, the entire crew, would like to say goodbye to you now. We thank you for having chosen Lufthansa and Star Alliance and wish you a pleasant stay here and, above all, a safe onward journey. Take care, bye-bye, and auf Wiedersehen.
Approaching runway 10.
General 1391, request backboarding for runway 10. Genoa Tower, Ricardo 10, Ricardo 1391, request clearance for landing, runway 10. Ricardo 1391.
1391, can you repeat that? I am working on that stand by.
Oh, sorry, Tower, I was requesting for takeoff clearance. 0564 requesting takeoff clearance. Ready for takeoff. Genoa Tower, link 25, requesting IFR clearance.
Stand by, number 1.
Here's to Pescara via Unite
sea departure, runway 28, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 119.6, squawk 3431, link 25.
Grab, what's the park number? Request parking number.
KLM 379, good evening, stand 302 type P320 with information November requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Genoa Torre, buonasera, Ryanair 46, Ryanair Fox 677, request IFR clearance to Napoli. Unit 2 Naples, via the Unita 1 kilo departure, runway 28 initial climb 4,000 feet, squawk 2251, Ryanair 9R7 Sierra Romeo.
Tower, ready to pick up your IFR clearance to the Tirna, check air 425.
Genoa Tower, good day. Alitalia 89 Mike, request IFR clearance to Trieste, information Golf. Clear to launch via Itka 1 Charlie, departure runway 28, climb to 4,000, departure 119.6, squawk 4541.
Genoa Tower 8235 AVS 402. Ita Airways 35, requesting clearance for Reykjavik. I have information Mike. Clear to Reykjavik via Lagan 1 Mike departure, wait initial climb 1000 after 6 squawk 2447. Airways heavy.
Ryanair 8887, short of 28, ready for departure. Ryanair 8887, wind 030 at 5, runway 28, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff 28, Ryanair 8887.
Genoa Torre, buonasera, Ryanair 46, Ryanair Fox 677, request IFR clearance to Napoli.
Lufthansa 1890, cross runway 28, then continue taxi via Delta Alpha Echo November.
Genoa Tower, Pilatus Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf, request IFR clearance. Request VFR clearance, Pilatus Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf.
1 second for that clearance.
Maintain VFR at below 1,500 feet, departure on 119.6, squawking 5542, Pilatus Charlie Papa Golf.
Easy 210, climb flight level 100 from 3,500 feet.
Ryanair 30 Kilo Lima request taxi. Runway 10 via November Echo Alpha Bravo, Ryanair 30 Kilo Lima.
KLM 53901, wind 260 at 5, runway 28, cleared to land.
28, cleared to land, KLM 53901.
KLM 379, good evening, stand 302 type P320 with information November requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Cleared to Schiphol via the London Mike departure runway 28, initial climb 4,000, departure 119.6, squawk 4416, KLM 37 Mike.
Genoa Tower, Targaryen 606, request IFR clearance to Bruxelles.
197 with information Kilo, requesting IFR clearance to come for the Lolo.
Stand by, your number 1.
Passengers reporting, sir.
1391, request factoring for runway 1. Genoa Tower, Ricardo 1391, request clearance for landing, runway 1. Ricardo 121,
Airport, this is DRSSR 22812 Charlie Papa looking for VFR flight following to. I am working on that. Stand by. Genoa Tower, this is 812 Charlie Papa looking for VFR flight following to LIMP with Whiskey.
Genoa Tower, good afternoon. This is GN23 Kilo with information Golf. We are requesting our IFR clearance to Yuan Capodese as Kerkira. Clear to Kerkira via the Genoa 6 Echo departure, runway 28. Our initial climb will be 4,000 feet. Departure frequency on 119.6, squawk 2715, median 23 Kilo.
Hello, Tower. Mockingbird 1400, request IFR clearance to Hamburg.
48, contact departure.
Ryanair 6848.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Clear to Fiumicino via the Unit 6 Echo departure runway 28, initial climb 4,000 feet, squawk 3444, and departure frequency on 119.6 for Itaro 1392.
Airport, this is DRSSR 22812 Charlie Papa looking for VFR flight following to.
I am working on that clearance, stand by.
KLM 379, good evening, stand 302 type P320 with information November requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Stand by, your number 1.
Clear to Schiphol via the login from Munich departure, departing runway 28. Initial climb 4,000, departure 119.6, squawk 4416, KLM 379.
Genoa Tower, Targaryen 606, request IFR clearance to Bruxelles.
Tower, request if free as clear.